Hello everybody, today is day 2 of Billund. I know it's been like a week, busy with school, you know, school's the number one priority, and scholarships. I'm actually applying for a lot of scholarships, so if you have any, let me know, I'll apply for them. But today is just talking about Billund and just the beginning of the Hills General Assembly. So we get an introduction from the mayor, basically telling us what our plan is for the day, how we're going to have a democracy lunch, how we're going to talk about the politics of Billund. And then afterwards we go to Wow Park, which is actually like an outdoor amusement park with like trampolines, these net type structures that you can run through, you can walk through, you can explore. And I think it's a really cool plan for the day, and it's a really cool way of getting in actual work and some play, which is something the CGA did really well for the whole trip. So yeah, let's just see the first part. So there's two things that I want to talk to you guys about in this clip. The first are the chairs. And although you may think that's just like, okay Cam, the chairs, what's the big deal? I want to like put emphasis on the fact that there's these little like slits underneath the tables where you place the chairs. So the chairs aren't on the ground like they normally are in most schools or most cafes in the States. They're actually above the ground, which makes it easier for custodians, right? Because it's not like a burden anymore, it's out of the way. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is the food. And at first when I was eating this lunch I was like, wow, this is really different from North America. And that's why I love travel a lot. It's not just about the differences that you see in the food, in the way that they arrange their furniture, or the way that they arrange themselves. It's just cool to see differences and then find similarities off of them. It's like piecing together a puzzle, and it's really fun. Time for discussion, I think. Here we got an introduction to Billund's democracy, Billund's government, municipality, and we also played some fun games that was like an icebreaker to get to know all of you better as well. And it was really cool. It was a great experience because, again, it did a really good blend of education and fun. So, yeah, I definitely recommend it next year when it's back again. Thanks.
You listen for the beep and then you go, okay?
Beep. So we just arrived at Wow Park in Billund. We had a good day of communications training. We talked to the mayor of the city and the council people, I'm going to call them. And we learned about the different parties in Billund, Denmark. And we learned about how it's really more, they're following more of a practice of socialism than of conservatism. And I found it really cool because even the conservatives have some ties to socialism. Like, even though they don't like paying high taxes, they're still okay with change and they're still okay with moving forward. They're not bound to their set traditions, which is really cool. Then we went to the Lego factory where we saw like the automated Lego machines and how they worked. We saw how they were engineered, how they were molded, stuff like that. And that was really cool as well. And then my feet are killing me because I'm wearing my mom's small feet instead of my nice shoes because they're the white ones. And they're so tiny. Hey, hold on, fit check. They actually look really good.